The tornado cleanup has kicked into high gear in Fort Erie tonight, one day after at least one tornado roared into town. Weather officials are trying to pin down more information about the destructive system that hit yesterday, causing extensive damage. Al Sweeney was back in Fort Erie for us today and joins us live with the latest. Al, what can you tell us?
Matt, there is one thing that has been determined for sure. There was at least one tornado. That's been confirmed, and maybe more. But there's a lot more to be said about Fort Erie's Holiday Monday surprise. In Fort Erie today, the tornado detectives were on the job. Investigators from the Northern Tornado Project's Severe Storm Survey team at Western University. One of their jobs is to determine just how many twisters hit yesterday.
At least one has occurred, but there is potential for multiple tornadoes to have occurred across the eastern Niagara region, based on witness videos, photos, and reports.
So far, there are three main weather events to investigate, including a funnel cloud with a debris field stretching across the road.
I literally noticed a circular pattern just whipping around. It's probably 20 feet, 30 feet on either side of the road, and I was like, I think this is a tornado. And then I started seeing a funnel kind of come down.
With many people at home on Holiday Monday, trees were knocked down in Stevensville, causing severe damage. More than 10 kilometers away, a twister flipped over a trailer in the Walmart parking lot.
All of a sudden, there was debris flying everywhere, and the trailer flipped over, landed over there.
At the same time, the winds pulled the roof off a Rona store nearby and dumped it in a neighbor's yard, with the homeowner and her daughter watching.
And then she screamed, "Oh my God, it's coming."
And further away in downtown Fort Erie, near the Peace Bridge border crossing, trees were snapped and broken on Queen Street. Investigators are trying to determine if that was the same twister that hit downtown Buffalo across the Niagara River. They'll be looking at evidence like the pattern of debris.
One of the things we're looking for is not only the intensity of the tornado, but as well as the path length and the width of the tornado to be able to get a true sense of the impact to the area.
Despite all of the damage, officials say there are no reports of injuries.
Well, they're seeing lots of damaged and downed trees, which has affected the hydro operations. So the hydro company has been out and working on that. Then we've seen damage to buildings. Some of the roofs have been torn off. There's been some damage to sheds. With the mayor thinking Fort Erie has been getting a lot of severe storms in recent years. We've had two 1 in 100-year storms in the past 5 years. And they have to prepare the town's infrastructure for a future of bad weather. So the director of the Northern Tornadoes Project says they should have a better idea by tomorrow of exactly how many tornadoes hit and how strong they were once their investigators report back. Now, although there were no people reported injured in these tornadoes, we are getting word that 2 horses were injured and one of them had to be euthanized. Matt.